So from here we can really see Grantown-on-Spey Caravan Park, just nestled in the trees. There's some new development just at the bottom of the screen, and just as we zoom round, you can see that we're nestled in the Cromdale Hills, and just further along, just to your right hand side, you can just make out Cairngorm mountain range. What a lovely morning. And these are brand new houses getting built in Grantown-on-Spey. Now as each new family moves in, if you listen very closely, you'll hear the same words in every house. What's the Wi-Fi password? Welcome to day 11. You know, someone once said to me, "Why are you vlogging? Isn't it weird just talking to yourself?" And my reply was, I've been talking to myself all my life. So good morning, welcome to Friday. Today is the 13th of June 2025, day 11 of 100. This is a very sad day, even though I'm smiling. I've now run out of fingers. I can't do 11 to the screen anymore. So yeah, 10 and 1, 11 days. So if anyone's got their hand up, answer me one question. Did you figure out what I was talking about yesterday? And if you did, I can't see any hands up, apart from you at the back. The answer was, I was trying to get as many famous quotes or sayings in as I possibly could. So it sounded a bit random, a bit, Frank, where are you going with this? But I said to myself, try to think of something funny each day or a random fact. So that was yesterday's. Now you may have noticed yesterday, for anyone who actually watched it, I watched it 4 times. The audio wasn't great yesterday. In fact, the story wasn't great yesterday either, let's be honest. But it was so windy yesterday, and I thought to myself, well, that's just really what life is. You have a plan.
Time 35 minutes. Distance 1.56 kilometers. Average pace 22 minutes 20 seconds per kilometer. Current pace 19 minutes 44 seconds per kilometer.
Thank you. And something that plan doesn't work out. Thanks, Runkeeper. Thank you. But all I try and do is get a run every day. Whether that runs maybe 5k, 6k, it doesn't really matter the distance, it's just going out. So I'm just documenting what I do. There's not much editing going on. It's just like, imagine me and you are out running. We stop for a little bit. We have a little chat about life. And then we run again. Really, that's all this is. There's some nice scenery behind me. And then there's me talking to myself, as I always do. So today, a little bit more cloudier. It was really lovely this morning. I was out walking the 3 dogs. Always let my oldest dog walk off the lead. Now if you want to hear about Giselle and Elias, well, they would escape, blink and they're gone. So they love having a huge playground, and to them this is a playground. So as you can see, I'm not very good at this, walking and talking. So yes, as I was saying, when I record each day, it's only a snapshot of where I've been, what I've done, and any thoughts of madness that's in my head. But it's really nice to be out. Hopefully you've enjoyed day 11. Can't believe it's day 11 already. I've really liked this. It's been good fun. It's been very challenging. Now tomorrow's swimming day. With Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell. She's a fantastic swimmer. She can swim for 1 hour, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. No stopping, off she goes. And there's me, like a professional swimmer, doing 3 or 4 lengths, and then I'm out. She just keeps going. Remember I mentioned yesterday about just keep swimming? That one was for you. So yes, as I was saying, it's a bit like us two, just going a little run, a little walk together, see what nonsense we talk about, sort the world's problems out, and then we carry on. So now I'm going to carry on again, and now it's time for me to not fall over. I've also got my Apple Watch on today, so although Runkeeper as an app will record 5 or 6K, it'll be interesting to see what the Apple Watch really records it as. I'll check in a bit. Thanks for listening. Today's story is all about me. Everyone's got a story to tell. And tomorrow, it's computer games.
Time 45 minutes.
I used to always have music on when I was running, and occasionally I'd sing along to the music. I'd meet someone in the street and they'd always say to me, "Frank, do you do requests?" And I'd go, "Yeah." Please stop. Anyway, let's go over here. Sorry. Even laughing at my own jokes. I suppose someone has to. Oh, let me show you this. Oh, they've put a bench here. So I'm out walking with the dogs. Get walked, Giselle and Elias. Normally I'd sit on that log, but I've put a bench here. How lovely is that? Let me just show you the view they always look at. Hopefully it captures it for you. How nice is that? So yeah, as I was saying, upload every day, film every day. If the audio's bad, well, don't worry, don't get stressed. There's another one tomorrow. So, go grab a little seat on the bench. Let's sit for a little minute and hopefully Runkeeper won't interrupt us. Now if you're thinking to yourself, Frank, what have you done to your hair? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. What a lovely view of this. There. I wasn't obviously referring to the lovely view of me. If anyone's nodding their head, thank you. Really nice. So I almost sit here every so often. I try and compose myself, be at one with my thoughts. Normally takes me 2 or 3 seconds and then I'm off again. I've enjoyed wandering along these roads and paths, seeing where they lead to. Now, as Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell, as I always said, I've never been lost. Okay, apart from the one time we drove a car into a farm, a dead end, and we had a chainsaw. Apart from that, and a few other things, we've kind of been okay. Thank you, Apple Watch. My Apple Watch has now paused to say, are you still moving? So yes, this is where I'm going to sit, up here. Just looking at the scenery. With one eye and kind of squinting the other eye. So I suppose I better get moving. Let's go, Frank. Let's go. Before you say any more bad jokes. I even take a pity laugh. Even you in the back. Let's go. So just about here, in this area, let me spin you around. This is where my dogs play hide and seek with me. Oh, here. Somewhere around here. So I've often thought of getting myself a t-shirt with the words and a catchphrase saying Walt, Giselle, Elias. I'm out walking here with said dogs. That's all I keep saying. Walt, Giselle, Elias. And eventually one of them will appear out of somewhere, closely followed by one and one more. then I always say to them, that's it. You're not getting off your lead again. Next day I'm out walking. Right, okay. I'll let you off your lead as long as you promise not to run away. So yeah, I've learned absolutely nothing. So if you're watching this and thinking, it's really badly edited, is it like one of those arty films? It's just really badly edited. So let's go. Let's try and walk / run some more. Now before we finish today, and I hear you saying, not a moment too soon, let me show you one more thing. Now I'm going to try and act super professional, not slip. I'm going to spin the camera around. Now. How lovely is that? So that's day 11 done. There's not much more I can really say, except thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Wrong channel. Have a lovely day. Look after yourself. I'll see you tomorrow.